Hello everyone, welcome back to physical education class. My name is Shamsher Singh, physical education teacher from Cambridge International School, Dasua. I hope you all are safe and healthy at your home and enjoying your video lessons. Dear students, in the previous video, we learnt about chapter number 5. Topic was yoga for concentration and related asanas. Dear students, I hope you all understood this topic. If you have any queries, you can call me, you can message me. Now we will start chapter number 6, physical activity and leadership training. And our today topic is leadership. Let's start the topic. Leadership is a quality which gives us superiority from others. Leaders guide and inspire the people for a cause. In simple words, we can say that a person having leadership qualities is always a role model for others. We can understand this with the help of a simple example from our daily life. In our families, always there is one person who plays the role of a leader. He or she plays that role because he or she has leadership qualities in him or her, and all the other members of the family follow his or her orders. Many people work in office and make their living by reading, writing, speaking and thinking, but seldom by physical work. Physical activity develops fitness, protects our health and can be fun. Walking, playing sport, swimming, cycling and gardening can all keep you fit, stay safe and prevent injury during exercise by following some sensible tips. Next is leadership. Leadership is the behavior that affects the behavior of the people more than their behavior affects that of the leader. Leadership is a social quality. It is found among people of various ages, sex, members of different races, and from various cultural and economic background. The dictionary meaning of the word leader is one who directs other. Definitions according to PM Joseph. Leadership is the quality which enables the person to take initiative and guide others in performing some required task. Second definition is according to Montgomery, the capacity to rally people for common purpose. In a simple way, Leadership may be defined as an ability of an individual to influence a group in the implementation of a common task. Overall conclusion is from the above mentioned definitions, we can conclude that leadership is a quality of an individual who inspires and guides his followers and shows them the right path to achieve the goal. Next is types of leadership. There are many types of leadership, but we will talk only about the leadership in physical education. There are two types of leadership. First is teacher leadership, and second is student leadership. First point is teacher leadership. The leadership in physical education and sport graduate option prepares physical education teachers, sport coaches, and sport leaders who wish to extend their content, pedagogical, and leadership knowledge for improved professional practice in physical education, coaching, and sport settings. Coursework is designed to prepare physical educators and coaches to be leaders of and advocates for quality physical education and sport or recreation programs. The degree prepares students to be master teachers, head coaches, department heads, and activities directors at the interscholastic level, assistant coaches, lecturers, and assistant or lead directors at the intercollegiate level, and to become actively engaged in leadership roles within professional organizations. This mode of delivery provides students with the flexibility to complete course assignments and activities within their individual settings at a time when their job duties and responsibilities allow them to focus on the course work. It is essential in the field of physical education because teacher helps the students to achieve the objectives of the field. Next point is student leadership. The students get enough chances to become leaders in the field of physical education. They perform their duties in various capacities in the field. They also help the teacher in many ways. They may extend help during training session. They may share various responsibilities in maintaining profiles, discipline during normal days as well as during sports competitions. Students are given the opportunity to assist physical education teachers in leading physical education activities for younger classes. As leaders, they help provide more individualized instruction than the younger students could experience without them. The student leaders are required to be present at class every day and to help out whenever and wherever they can. They improve their own skills by having to analyze them as they teach others. Next is need and importance of leadership in physical education. Physical education is that area of education in which the physical development of the youth takes place for their future all around personality development. The physical education is based on the scientific knowledge of physiology, psychology, biomechanics, training methods. So we use an expert in physical education to teach and give sports training to the students. At the same time, if a group is guided by an ideal leader, ability to achieve the success and goal increases. The importance of leadership is given below. First point is he plans the future training instructions. Second point is a leader acts as an organizer and distributes the work among the followers. Next point is he removes confusions and misconceptions of the members of the group. And next point is he acts as a strong motivator for the team, like the captain of a cricket team who acts wisely, sincerely, and effectively. Dear students, this topic was simple. I hope you all understood this topic. If you have any queries regarding this topic, you can call me, you can message me. At the end, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for joining me.